Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Trogdor, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a very important day because we are making our PPL Division 2 debut. That's right. We got invited to the PPL. It's amazing. Well, I guess technically my draft analysis was the debut video, but like this is, my first oh my god, PPL video. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. I already realized I made a huge error in my video because you can see like the entire teams, whatever, but okay. Because normally I do the thing where the sprites are hidden in OBS, but they're open right now. So, whatever. Okay. My opponent is the Gemmy Mac, aka Gem, aka I really hope that she blows the whistle on Australia not being a real place. It's really just a giant lab in Scotland. That's a huge tangent. I'm sorry to offend all my Aussie friends. Anyway, her team is her brand is the Sydney Swanna, and I am the Vancouver Tapu Konucks. So, I actually think our week 1 of the NSTL battle was like the first big battle, whatever. We played before, and we're playing again, and I'm like super hyped about this battle and stuff. So her team is Mega Gallade, Weavile, a really threatening offensive core right off the bat. Blissey, Gengar, Fortress. You see Blissey and Fortress, those two blobs that are just like blobificator. They're like insanely good defensive core. Volcanion, Sylveon, huge wall breakers and can be like defensive and all that crap. Mudzil, Haxosaurus Rex, and Tangela. So it's a very offensive team. It's got a really strong defensive backbone. Tangela even is like, wow, I've got something in my eye. What have I been eating with my eyes lately? They're just watering all over the place. Anyway, so it's not a team to sleep on. However, we have a fantastic matchup. Every single mon on my team does an amazing job. So my team, that I've got a bunch of really good crap, and that of those things, the 3 things I'm not bringing are the VGC meta, aka Flinch, aka Jirachi, Kissy Boots, the Togekiss, and then what else is it? Milady, the Honchkrow. So, yeah, we are starting off with my Mega Pinsir, Flappy Bird. That's right. Mega Pinsir is an amazing Pokemon. It hits like a truck. I've got Aerialate. Priority Quick Attack is huge for me. Because do you see that right there? Do you see that Mega Gallade? Do you see what happens when it gets the Swords Dance? That's right. It just blows through everything. It just like destroys it. Not so fast. Quick Attack with my Adamant nature does like, when I'm at, no attack boost, it does like 90% or something ridiculous like that. So it's insane. So Pinsir forces a lot of things out. I eat that Tangela for breakfast. Even that Fortress, while it does have Gyro Ball, it's like, eat it for breakfast. A lot of her really offensive mons are kind of frail, although Weavile does out-prioritize me with Ice Shard. But once I get to +2, Quick Attack can pick off a very weakened team. So Pinsir is basically my cleanup crew, but I'm making that debut with it right now. Cleanup crew debut. Okay, that's what Pinsir is all about. Garchomp. Interesting thing about Gem's team. Her ground resist is Tangela. Her ground immunities are non-existent. Garchomp is here to fire off earthquakes and get up rocks and bluff the Scarf and, bluff the not Scarf when I get up rocks turn 1 most likely, unless she leads Weavile, in which case I'm going for Iron Head and that's like an Oko or whatever. So yeah, Garchomp, do you see the resistance to the, what do you call them, the Earthquake? No. If I get locked in an Earthquake, she switches into Tangela. I go into like Suicune or Roserade or Pinsir or Emboar or literally anything else I can set up. So Garchomp can also do a great job cleaning up. It can do a great job at leading and either getting up my rocks, which are actually very crucial, breaks the Sturdy, it breaks the Sash, it breaks, what else is it? Guarantees an Oko on Volcanion, I believe, with other things. So Garchomp is really great for me this game. And Gashunk, that's the sound that sharks make when they knock down your door, and that's what Garchomp's going to be doing. Emboar, you are not actually named Bobby B. You are named Notorious PIG, because that's what you're doing. You're going to be wrecking shop. So I've got leftovers on my Emboar because it's going to be a bulkier spread. You can see I've got 252 Adamant with HP. Flare Blitz. Where's your resistance to Flare Blitz? I don't see it. Oh, okay, yeah, you've got Volcanion, cool. But I go for a Flame Charge and you switch into Volcanion because that's your best switch into my Embor. And after that damage, I get my speed boost, I outspeed you, and I donk you with Earthquake, because that does almost the same amount of damage as Wild Charge when you factor in the Reckless boost, and I don't want to be taking that much recoil. Speaking of which, I've got Brick Break over Superpower, except Superpower is not a recoil move, it's a lower my attack move. It's better overall for Blissey. So this breaks down Gem's defensive core. Blissey is no match for me. Fortress is no match for me. Tangela is no match for me. Sylveon does a decent job of switching in, but I do have like Flare Blitz, which is like, it hits like a truck because that's what Embor does. And Flame Charge actually allows me to outspeed most unboosted things, except for I think the Weavile or like a Scarfed Haxosaurus Rex. It's fantastic for me this game. Like, I love drafting Embor so much, and like this game is the reason why I got it, because it's like your switch-ins don't exist to this. It's also the main goal of this is to switch into Weavile. Weavile can't 2-hit KO me no matter what, even if it's banded. Flame Charge like demolishes it. Well, Brick Break is meant to demolish it, but it's like Weavile switches out. I use Flame Charge, I outspeed on thing, and that music's kind of loud. And yeah, Wreck Shop. Roserade right here. Main job is to deal with Sylveon. It can potentially counter a lead to Fortress with a hidden power, Fire, and I've got Spikes, Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, Dual Stab with hazards. If I can get my hazards up against this as well, and like bait the Fortress and it loses its sturdy, and then I donk it with the HP Fire or go into Embor, and it's pretty great. I made sure that I've got a weird spread. Level 50 EVs are just kind of bizarre like that. I outspeed max speed Sylveon, but there's kind of a weird speed gap between like fast stuff, which I can't outspeed none of them, and slow stuff, which is like everything else. I'm gonna double check Volcanion speed, but I'm pretty sure that's a pretty slow boy that I'll be outspeeding no matter what. Next up is Surfboard, the Suicune. That's the wrong thing to be clicking. Surfboard. Yeah, that's why I do team builders before a battle, so I don't make a bum of myself. Straightforward set: Scald, Calm Mind, Roar, Shadow Ball. Haxorus likes this setup. Gengar, I'm not going to be switching to Gengar. This is a decent switch into Volcanion. I resist its stab. It's a good switching into Weavile because I am max defense. Switch to Weavile and Mega Gallade. Although I do have other, I guess, more offensive answers to her threats. But yeah, Suicune, it's a really, really good mon. I'm kind of iffy about the set, but it's honestly like not the most important thing that I've got. It's a guaranteed switch into so many offensive threats, and I can get a Calm Mind. I can do a lot of damage with Scald and Shadow Ball. Yeah, it's pretty great. What was my rationale behind Shadow Ball again? Oh, right, the Gallade. And how much damage can I be doing to the Volcanion? Not as much as the likes of Roserade or Embor or Garchomp and Flappy Bird. Do you have you know what? I'm gonna put EQ over close combat there, just because my defenses got lowered. Blissey, I can set up for days against Blissey. Yeah, I can Thunder Wave me, but I Swords Dance again, and Quick Attack just demolishes you, and you've got no resist to Earthquake like you do close combat. Gengar, I'm looking at you. Lastly, we have the Lycanroc. I am running the Lycanin Z. Those Z crystals are just like ridiculous to say. I don't like the names of them. I don't like the Z meta or anything like that. But anyway, Lycanrenium Z crystal, because Stone Edge, and that's just a nuke. It's like your switch into that is where is it again? No, it's not real. +2 splintered storm shards. Actually, Oko's Mega Gallade after rocks, and that's a resisted hit. Like, it's that the most ridiculous thing ever? I think so. Once again, I set up on Tangela. It hits me with the Giga Drain. That's cute. I go for Fire Fang when I'm at +2. Same with like Fortress, which, while it does donk me with the Gyro Ball, that's why hazards are important. And did my YouTube just seriously cut out? Okay, there, it's back again. I spent like all of 2 days ago fixing my internet, and it's glitching out like this. By the way, shoutouts to Glitch City with the glitchy videos and all that. Music is amazing. My internet is not, despite paying for literal gigabit connection. I have never gotten half that speed. Anyway, with that rant about my internet aside, that's the team, everyone. I'm super excited for the PPL. I hope you are too. Toss a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new and interested in more PPL content. And comment down in the video to, even if you're just gonna say hi. Hi, Trogdor. I'm new to your channel. This team kind of sucks, but you're amazing. Thanks, you too. But no, my team's awesome. Anyway, that's all for me, everyone. Have yourself an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, take care. Bye-bye.